Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Unfortunate and I'm super excited that you're here today because, not sure where that accent came from, because I'm trying something I have not, I think, ever done before, and that is, well, we've done speed builds. We haven't done one in a long time, but we're doing one today. Today we have an overgrown Gothic cathedral. Yep. I was super inspired by Eryn With A, and if you guys have not heard of her before, you need to go check out her channel, especially if you're a builder and you just need inspiration. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I ripped a lot of ideas off of Eryn's channel, so it's helped me grow as a simmer builder. So I definitely recommend it, and she's a super close friend. She always helps me out when I need help. She's the one that taught me how to use Instagram. I'm not trying to like kiss up to her or anything, but I love to give the recognition where it is deserved. So without further ado, this is my overgrown Gothic cathedral, my attempt at a lot of landscaping like Eryn, and my attempt at making something immaculate like Eryn. So let's see if I pull that off. I think I kind of do. I'm not too proud of the, you know what, let's not talk about it right now. I'll see you guys in the speed build. What is this? What is that? What was that? Like, too much anime. Alright guys, so I'm watching this in real time while I'm talking with you guys about the build. So right here, for those of you who've been following me for quite a while, you already know my trick is I always build it, decorate it, do everything, and then I bulldoze the whole lot and redo it for the recording. And that's just to make editing easier on me. I'm not saying that's the easiest way to do it. I'm sure that is a dumb way of doing it, because I'm sure there are faster ways of doing it, but that's the way I'm doing it. So anyways, this is the shell of our cathedral. It is quite immaculate, quite sensual, if you will. It is a wedding venue, and I totally forgot to player test it, but I'm pretty sure it works, because when I was going through and doing the tour, there was totally a little fruitcake waiting on the front porch. So I think it, you know, for the welcome wagoning. So I'm pretty sure it works. I totally stole this from Eryn. I was trying to catch up on her videos. By the way, you guys, if you've been noticing that my comments aren't coming up on your videos as often as they used to, I'm getting so insanely busy. So busy that I've been dabbling in the idea of trimming down my schedule to like 2 days a week. It's getting crazy. My mental is getting crazy. I'm like, let's get a little personal, shall we? Let's get a little personal, you guys. I love you guys. And if you're sitting here watching me, then you care about me. So I hope, or you care about the build. Sorry, we should probably talk about the build instead. But real quick, I had a really bad weekend, and it was mostly just because I let the numbers get to me, and I said I never would. I would never let the number of subscriptions get to me, the view times, the analytics, and they got to me this weekend. And I don't know why, honestly. I think I'm doing pretty darn good. I've got a decent amount of watch time. I've got amazing amount of subscribers and views, meaning that my subscribers are supporting me. So there was really no reason for me to be down in the dumps this weekend, but I was. And I think really all I needed was to just get in The Sims and just let that creativity just build something, right? That feeling, that emotion. Because, I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, I was pretty depressed. But once I got into The Sims last night, and by the way, this whole idea is out of my noodle. I came up with it. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't even like use any references at all. I was just like, the only references that I used is I typed in Gothic Cathedral. And I was just like, okay, this has to be big, over-exaggerated, immaculate, crazy, insane. So then that's what I tried to do. So anyways, I didn't really copy this from anywhere at all. So I'm very proud of the structure itself. Also, I wanted to use the ability to stack all the windows, because that was a new update that we had recently gotten. And I know I have been guilty of not showing off new content on my channel. And I think I need to change that. For example, have done nothing with Batu or Journey to Batu, and I bought that like, I don't even know, like when it, like the second it was released in the United States, I bought it. That's just how I am. I buy every single pack that comes out in The Sims, no matter what anyone says, just because I just don't want to be limited on the gallery. So if you build something amazing, I want to make sure I have everything for it. So I just buy everything, and I love The Sims, so why not? They've done a lot of good for me, so I will always be behind them in their corner and supporting them. Thank you, Sims. So back to the build. Where are we going today? This is insane. You guys, I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I had my black tea. Yes, I'm not sponsored, but I love my black tea. It is delicious. Well, I mean, it's not that great of a taste, but man, it gets you going, you know what I mean? So anyways, back to the build. As you can see, there are tons of columns, and that is something else I learned from just watching Eryn build, is that she just puts a crap ton of detail everywhere, and it just makes it look more real. So that's what I was doing. At first, I wasn't even gonna put all these columns up on the towers like I did, but the more I kept adding and adding and adding to this specific type of build, okay, just making sure that we're recording, the mic is on, we're good. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. This is why I should not interrupt myself. Yeah, so anyways, this type of build, the more detail I feel like that you put, the better it looks. However, I do cut out so what's in the speed build is this part, right? And then next is going to be the inside. I completely cut out the landscaping because it takes me like hours. Well, you gotta understand, I'm not that great at landscaping. I mean, I can put a few bushes down with some grass and a little bit of stuff. You know, I can do a little shenanigan or two, but I can't, like, I just can't do massive build, like, complicated terrain lifting landscaping like Eryn can. And I attempted that. See, here it is. There's my landscaping. My heart just kind of got a bit warm because don't know, I'm just looking at it differently right now, and that doesn't look bad. Okay, so that was, you just witnessed me going from like one emotion to another. I feel pretty good about that landscaping. That's so weird because while I was looking at it in game, I was like, this looks too crowded. It looks like it's all over the place. But anyways, so right here, if you were to walk into a Gothic cathedral, they usually have some sort of entity that they worship, that being Jesus Christ or what have you. And in this case, I just put Mary, not really Mary, but you know, like a female in there that this church worships. And like I said, this is a wedding venue. I don't think it works though, because the wedding arch is going to be on top of these lifted or these slabs, and I love using these slabs. You guys know I love using these slabs. It's just so great when you're trying to do another level of the floor. And most of the time I only put decoration on top of the slabs. I don't usually put things that have to work. So I'm pretty certain that this does not work, and I'm very sorry, but it should be real easy to make it work if you want to. I'm sorry, I don't know. It looks really good though, so pretty much this whole lot is useless. It's just real pretty to look at. You could always download it, knock it out, and make it into an actual house, I guess. I don't know. Oh, look, there's a mushroom right there. Yeah, you guys, okay, so I do like the landscaping. I think it looks bad in the tour because it's like all gloomy out, and I was gonna change the weather, but it wasn't working. The mailbox was not changing the weather for me, so that kind of sucked. But, you know, it is what it is. So right here, we're just kind of throwing some stuff on the walls. Maybe these are other people of their religion that they worship, or founders of the church or something like that. And then, of course, in every single wedding, I've always noticed an overabundance of flowers. So that's what we're doing right here. We are adding a bunch of flowerage to this wedding arch, and it just kind of makes it look more realistic in my opinion. But yeah, so so that's my story about about this. I got super inspired, or not even inspired. I was inspired but sad over the weekend, and looking at Eryn's channel helped me, and it inspired me to do something big and grand, and I did, and I think I did okay. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you want to see more speed builds on my channel? I know I kind of stopped doing them just because I know they're not the best viewed, and I would do stop motion, but I put so much detail into my builds that I don't know if stop motion is for me. But for you guys that stick around and listen to me yabber and talk about absolutely nothing in relation to the build that you're watching, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's about all I really had to say. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because the tour should be coming up pretty soon. One thing I did want to mention is that here in a moment, you'll notice that I'll turn around and start putting a little bit of clutter on the benches to make it look like people were sitting there. I don't know, maybe people just up and left or something. I don't know, left all their stuff on the benches. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this build. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, and I will try to have it up on the gallery sometime today. By BB.Moveobjects. Yeah.
at night was born to fight. Mythical, so mystical, think what you like. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below. You know I fall for love. fast. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below. You know I fought for love. You know I fought for love. You know I fought for love. Have your friends beside you like my Pegasus. Remember me, for my name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. Perseus.